In this video, I'll show you a program of how to program our greatest common factor. What is greatest common factor, which is also called GCF? It is the biggest common factor among two or more numbers. For example, GCF of 0 and 4 is 4, and GCF of 2 and 4 is 2. GCF of 16 and 24 is 8. This is an example of how the code works. When A is 0 and B is 4. And since A is 0, it returns B's value, which is 4. For example 2, when A is 4 and B is 0, for step 1, A is not 0, so you have B, so A becomes B modulo A, and the modulo is the remainder of B divided by A, which is also equal to 4, and B becomes 4. Step 2, you make A B modulo A, which is 4 modulo 4, which is 0, and B becomes 4. Since A is 0, it returns B's value, which is 4. For example 3, when A is 16 and B is 24. Step 1, A becomes B modulo A, which is 8, and B becomes A, which is 16. Step 2, A is B modulo A, which is 0, and B is A, which is 8. So since A is 0, the output is 8. For the code, the function GCF takes A and B, two numbers, and A is 16 in this, and B is 24. Since A is not 0, and A is 16, and since it's not 0, it starts by calling itself, but with the input 8 and 16. Since B modulo A is equal to 24 modulo 16, which is 8, the first number is 8, and since A is 16, the second number is 16. And it goes back to the start, and since A is 8 and B is 16, A is not 0. And then calling itself again, B modulo A is 0, and A is 8. So it's calling itself with 0 and 8. And since it's calling itself with 0 and 8, A is 0, so it returns 8. So the output is 8. So that's a way to code GCF with Python.